Hey, Floss Tube, I got a question. Oh, you can see the reflection of my glasses. I got a question for you. I'm sitting here working on this part, this little thing right here. It's, in Everything Give Thanks. It's a cross stitch by Gail Bussy. I'm sorry if you listen if I said your name wrong. Well, one of the things that I'm sort of wanting to know, how many threads you supposed to use on a 14 count Ada? Now I was using 2, and sometimes 2 works. Then sometimes 2 ain't enough, and I can see the background, and I don't want to see the white. I want real good coverage. So I'm wanting to know what would be the best kind. My next one is, could somebody please send me a link to some of these tags, to that long list of tag lists? Because I try to tap and click on a link to see, but I don't see the list, and I want to do some tags, people. The other thing is, I don't know if it's a question that someone has asked already, but has anyone wish list changed to the point you can see your styles and interests is totally different from where you started? And if so, how so? I mean, because things I wasn't looking at before, I'm searching for right now. Because I really want to give it a try. Does that mean I'm growing as a stitcher? Or is this a case of I'm going to shop and get into a new season of things? The other thing I wanted to ask somebody about was changing colors. You know, like substitution, switching out colors. Is there an app out there that could help with the substitution? Or knowing how to shade, if you want to change the colors to something to shade it? Because I'm getting so now in my journey of cross stitch life, I really got to change for bolder, stronger colors. And pastels are cute, but not in everything. I think some things would look better in a blue tint or a green tint. If nothing else, just for experimental cross stitch moment. Who knows what could be discovered if only looked through by different color lenses. Hey, that's a life lesson right there. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everything's going good. I just want to say thank y'all for making the videos. It's really like stitching with a friend, like having a friend right there to help you through. And, oh yeah, before I forget, quotation marks. If there's somebody out there that's working in the Michelsons and the Hobby Lobbies, could y'all send a note up or something to saying that there's a sale? Because I be missing some major sales, and I want to go and really get the most out of these sales. So, could someone sort of like give a heads up? You know, I stay in Kentucky. Shh, don't tell anybody me. No, I stay in Kentucky, and I would love to be able to monopolize on some of these sales so I can have one of my goals. I do got a lot of floss, but can you believe it? I don't have a complete set. So if I can monopolize on some of these sets, then I could just work on that. I'm getting ready to move soon, and that's one of my major goals. If I have one set to work from, if I need any extras, of course, you know, your primary colors, you want to have some backup, but just some of that. And next, last but not least, I'm trying to sell some of my goodies off. I know, a little stash. You know, you sell stash to get stash, to sort of change for that new eye candy I'm looking at now. And also, you know I got downsize and all this stuff can't go with me. So, could someone give me some hints on how to sell some of these things where I don't get overwhelmed? Because it's a lot of information out there. And I'm trying to find the best, the most safest way for me and the other person too. And as far as how much shipping costs, like if I want to ship a leaflet or a magazine, what's the best way for me to find that type of information out? Because I don't mind mailing it out. And I know everybody's got all these different dye work flosses and stuff, but I do got a lot of extra DMC. Some of these things I might even be able to kit up, you know, like a couple of the things inside of the magazine. I got that much floss. I really need to get it together. But what I want to do is sort of structure it a little bit better. You know, let's start. I wish somebody would explain to me in the beginning. Note to any beginning stitches out there. Buy what you need as you need it. And have a goal for the rest of your shopping. Because in my beginning, if I would have been thinking, I need to buy what I need for this kit. And add so I can also, if I do anything else extra, material, and floss. That way, if you get a complete set and you have a variety of fabrics, you have something at hand. Because I'm telling you, sometimes you go to the store, prices will change, the availability will change. So I guess I'm not really upset because I got a lot of floss. It's just that I wish I had it in a more structured way. Which brings me to the thread organization. I bombinated. I've done those little sticks. I ain't real good on the sticks. Now I'm dealing with trying to box and put them in the kit. I ain't got it as clean as a left-hand stitcher, but I'm working on my system. What else going on with beef flossing? I'm just really dealing with a lot. You know, every day ain't peaches and cream, rainbows and butterflies. Even though a nice piece of chocolate right now would probably make my smile even better. And it's getting to be hot chocolate season, so when I get a chance to go to the stores and have some help getting there, I'm going to get me a big old thing of hot love myself chocolate and tea. I love tea. I wish somebody would have told me about tea a long time ago. A nice cup of hot herbal tea it's good. It makes something to a day. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going, you know what? I'm going to do like a lovely right. I'm going to be honest about some things. I have a disability that is making it difficult for me to walk around. And it seems like the more I go to the doctor, I get a lot of, you get prescriptions, you should do this, do that. But in the long term, I ain't got no better. And it's sort of weighing my spirit down. So y'all pray for me. Send me good vibes, good energy. Even if you don't reply and say good, hope you do well, just think good thoughts for me, okay? Just send me good thoughts and prayers. I really need them right now because it's just a hard time. Could it be because the weather's changing? I don't know. But I'm going to get through it because I believe. And I'm going to share something with y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. Well, my son, he's really into music right now, so he has friends come over. And I missed a major opportunity, kind of, sort of, in my life. Kid was recognizing I was stitching. It was just some old Christmas ornaments, nothing that I thought would have brought attention. I was just doing it because I was thinking about making up a couple of cross-stitch cards. And he happened to mention how that really takes patience. I don't have patience. And I was like, baby, I don't have patience either. But I have love for what I'm doing. And when you have love for what you do, it gives you the patience to persist. And when you love, and he was like, ma'am, I said, well, when you love what you do, it'll keep your attention where you'll strive to see it at the end. And if you really love it, you'll stay in. And staying in, even when it's hard, and you got to continue to keep going, that's what patience really is. Now, he was like, a light popped on in him, and he said, oh, okay, all right. When you love it, the reward is patience, because that's what it took to get it done. And also, you can get to say, hey, I did that. But here's the part I missed out on. He looks up at my walls. Yes, people, he was looking for my work. He was looking for something. I seen it. When he seen this, the first thing he thought about was, well, where's any on the walls? To sort of validate what I said, because that's what kids do. They just don't listen to what you say, they pay attention to what you do. I'm not going to miss that opportunity no more. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to jump out and do some heaven and earths right now. I ain't got close enough to that yet. I want to, because that will require love. That's an art form for the love of it all. But what I will do is, like I said, I'm working on this piece right here. It's bigger than what I normally do. Because, when you're in pain, you can stitch a little bit, you quit. And I have serial starter-itis to the 10th power. I really, really do. And I think the only thing that's going to solve it is me accomplishing what I completed a wish list of stuff that I really want to do. So, that's what I'm going to set out to do to solve my serial starterness. Because it is something wonderful about a new start. Getting together the flaws, picking out the material, even gridding. Yes, y'all, I'm gridding. The loop method is really helping my process. It doesn't make it seem so chorish like. It's getting to be more relaxing. So, if anybody's losing their stitchy bug, I suggest go through your stitchy. Pick out something you really are attracted to and call. And take your time with it. Because I think once I went and started organizing my floss again, and going through some projects, and how it's sort of like my eyes opened up to how pretty that is, how wonderful it is. And what really gets your gut going, try having a kid watch what you're doing. That kind of pushed me to say, hey, you need to go and get something done. Stop displaying it in your house. I mean, I ain't got nothing since I moved in this house. And a lot of stuff I do ended up walking out the door. You know, a friend, can I have this? Can I have that? Now, whether they got it hung up or not, I don't get out to go see. It's just, I wouldn't go tell them no. So I'm starting this all over again. I'm going to try to do something to make it homey. I don't know. It sounds like a lot of rambling today, don't it? I don't have any hauls, even though I'm sitting here itching to get to Walmart. That's where I'm going to. It has a buggy in there. So I'm going to go across it, see what I can find me some pretty colors. And so again, if anybody know how to help me with changing some colors so it can be more what I want it to be, can we make a video and we can communicate and sort of get that done? I like the specialty stitches, those classes. I wish people would do some more finishing. I really ain't got the flat fold ornament thing. I want to make one of those to sort of stand up. Anybody want to help me out on that? I think we all would appreciate this ornament season. It's wonderful, and Valentine's Day is coming. That'd be nice to have a little something like that to sit up. I'm shaking my head like I got something else going on. Let's see. I think I need to go make me some tea or something. What y'all think? So, if anything, happy cheers. Oh yeah, and a positive thought of the day. Regardless of how many clouds you got over your head, recognize you can still sing, you can still smile, and you can still laugh. And then once you start laughing, singing, and smiling, you will see those clouds become curtains. And that's all they are. Godly curtains to the stage show of life. Just think about that. Happy stitching, everyone. Enjoy your day.